on the field.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go in prime time. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can.
Here we go.
What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that'll bring up second down. Well, these guys have got... Start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up, next man up. These teams know it, the players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is. I know it's early, but this...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Here we go, here we go. Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pistol now for Jones. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Giants will have a first down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. And he's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's gonna be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that one is dropped. Such great work to get all by himself, but he can't haul in the gimme, and that deep shot is missed. Wow. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds his man Chase. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Here we go.
At the 37-yard line.
Go.
From the 37. Connects with Slayton. And they take him down right along the 30. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Half 88, half 88.
They give up the gut to Singletary. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Bomo. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Jones. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Calm. Up, go.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Up, go.
Blitz coming for Jones. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion. Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Travion Williams now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. The Bengals are being led back out.
On 2.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to start dictating coverage to him, and it's going to open up his boys.
Completes this one to Chase. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line.
1-1, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
From the 32. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's now up to 7 catches in this first half. Quite the pace that he set for himself. Let's see if he can keep this up and just how many catches he can haul in before this one's over.
Stop.
Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals swell their first quarter by 6. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
Giants 3. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30.
Now stick with Singletary. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming.
Brings up
56.
3rd and 8.
To throw, here's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
For a Giants first down.
Up and go.
Throwing here, Jones. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Half 18, half 18. Up.
From the 42. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, hey.
Again, Jones to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Elsa. Okay, here we go. Elsa, go.
Jones on 1st down. Short pass brought in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
the 33-yard line.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Half 18. Half
Motion
18.
man sent left.
Up, go.
3rd down run from Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Brings
Jim.
up 4th down and
Up,
1.
go.
Jones now to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Bengals and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Well, Brock, even if they decide to start spreading the love as the game goes on, I think they've found out who one of their primary targets is going to be.
And by starting so strong, Kate, you know what's going to happen. He's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers. This defense is going to have to dictate coverage, take him away, and it's going to open up the rest of his crew.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Eleven.
That's the end of one, and